My beloved child, stay right here. Because what you're about to hear will change how you look at people forever. The person who shares these 3 secrets with you isn't ordinary, they are showing you a side of their soul that almost no one ever gets to see. When someone starts revealing these hidden truths, it's not random. It's heaven's way of marking your bond as divine, protected, and rare. These are not just secrets, they're silent confessions of trust, of love, and of something much deeper that your heart has been waiting to recognize. Listen carefully, because once these 3 secrets are spoken, nothing between you and that person will ever be the same again. You'll begin to feel their energy merging with yours, as if some invisible thread is tying you together tighter with every passing second. So don't scroll. Don't blink. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The first secret begins quietly, it's not in their words, but in their silence. When they let you see their pain without disguising it, when they no longer pretend to be strong around you, that's the first sign. It means they see you as home. They trust you with the version of themselves that the world never earned. They no longer fear being misunderstood because your presence feels like safety itself. Their voice softens, their guard drops, and for the first time, they let someone else hold the weight they've carried alone for years. That's not weakness. That's sacred surrender. And when that happens, you are not just another person in their story, you become their story. You become the space where their truth can finally breathe. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The second secret is even deeper, it's when they confess something they've never told anyone, something that could destroy the image others have of them. It might come in fragments, late at night, in trembling words or hidden messages that almost vanish before you can read them. It's not about gossip or confession, it's about courage. They're handing you a piece of their soul, hoping you'll guard it as gently as a heartbeat. When this happens, heaven takes note, because such moments rewrite destiny. If you ever hear this second secret, know that you've entered the part of their heart that even their family doesn't know exists. It's a holy place, one built on honesty, pain, and an unspoken hope that maybe you'll still stay. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. And then comes the third secret, the one that seals everything. It's not a confession in words, but in energy. It's when their eyes speak before their lips move. It's when you feel something they didn't say out loud but meant with every heartbeat, I need you. This is the rarest kind of truth, one the world can't fake. It's when love and fear collide, and you see both reflected in the same look. When that happens, the universe itself whispers, this connection is divine. Don't move. Don't look away. Because this final secret isn't just about them, it's about who you are to them. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, those who share these 3 secrets with you have already received heaven's approval to walk beside you. They were sent to teach you loyalty, truth, and unconditional care. But don't rush it, sacred connections grow in silence before they bloom in reality. You might already sense who this person is. Maybe they cross your mind when you least expect it, or their name appears in the smallest signs, a song, a message, a number. That's not coincidence. That's divine confirmation. When they told you their secrets, they unknowingly gave you the key to their destiny, and now, you're holding something the angels themselves are guarding. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, don't move a muscle. What's coming next will reveal why those 3 secrets were never meant for anyone else but you. The moment they chose to tell you, heaven placed a seal on your connection, one that can't be broken by distance, time, or misunderstanding. Every secret carries a vibration, and when spoken in truth, it binds 2 souls in a silent pact of destiny. You might not have realized it then, but that moment was not random. It was written in divine code, long before either of you ever met. And now, because you were chosen to hear it, your energy field is shifting. You're about to see confirmations everywhere, messages at perfect timing, a name echoing twice, a sudden stillness before something magical unfolds. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. When they revealed their first secret to you, their heart trembled, not from fear, but from reverence. They were stepping into vulnerability, something they've never done for anyone before. And as they spoke, you might have felt it, the world slowed down, the air grew heavier, and for a second, both your souls aligned perfectly. That moment wasn't small. It was a declaration. They were saying, I trust you more than I trust myself. Their voice may have cracked, or maybe they said it laughing, pretending it wasn't serious. But deep down, you felt it, it was sacred. Heaven saw it too. That's why since that day, your intuition has grown stronger. You've started noticing signs that lead back to them, a reflection, a scent, a melody that loops in your head like a secret message. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The second secret was their confession of fear. Maybe they told you something they thought would push you away. But instead of running, you listened. That's when the bond became unbreakable. Do you know why? Because you didn't judge, you healed. You stood in silence while they fell apart, and in that silence, your light spoke louder than words. That's why their heart keeps returning to you, even when they try to hide it. Archangel Michael says, the angels assigned to your connection recorded that moment in the Book of Alignment. Your energy was recognized as divine match energy, 2 frequencies completing each other's missing note. That's why every time they think of you, they feel calm, even from miles away. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Now comes the third layer, the one few understand. When someone shares a secret that could cost them everything, it means they've crossed from knowing you to believing in you. It's no longer friendship, it's spiritual recognition. From that moment, your souls become mirrors. When they ache, you feel it. When you're sad, they dream of you. And when you smile, something in them begins to heal again. This is not obsession, it's divine linkage, the kind of bond angels defend at all costs. But here's the warning, not everyone around you will understand this connection. Some will envy it, some will mock it, and some will try to pull you away from it. Yet, no force can break what heaven has written. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Now listen closely, because from this point on, your actions will decide the destiny of this bond. If you respond with patience, love, and faith, this connection will bloom into its highest form. But if you act in fear, you could delay the miracle already forming around you. That's why you're hearing this message right now. It's not by luck, it's alignment. The angels are making sure you remember how powerful your heart is, and how rare it is to be trusted with sacred truths. So, stay right here. Don't skip. Because what's coming next is the final revelation that ties all three secrets together into one breathtaking purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. If this message touched your heart, pause for a moment, share it, comment, I receive, and let your energy spread this light forward. Someone out there is searching for this exact truth right now, and your single action might lead them home. Subscribe to stay close to these divine revelations, because every message that reaches you from heaven has a reason, and the next one might just be the confirmation you've prayed for. And remember, if someone trusted you with their deepest secrets, you're not just special. You're chosen. You are the safe place heaven built for another soul to find peace. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, breathe slowly now. What you are about to hear will change the way you see the person who trusted you. Those three secrets they whispered were never meant for the world. They were heaven's test to see if you were ready to hold sacred truth without breaking it. When they looked into your eyes before speaking, the angels paused time. Every heartbeat became a vow, every silence became a language only two souls could understand. It wasn't coincidence, it was destiny unfolding in disguise. And even now, as you listen to this, something inside you knows, that bond isn't over. It's evolving. It's shifting into something bigger, something guided by unseen hands. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There are three hidden meanings behind those secrets. The first, they were showing you where they've been hurt. It's not easy for a soul to expose its wounds, it takes courage born from love. When they did, they were saying, please don't leave. That vulnerability is proof that you are the only one they see as home. They trust you with the parts of them they've never forgiven, and that's what makes you irreplaceable. It's not your looks or your words, it's the energy your soul carries, the calm that reminds them of safety. And that's why heaven aligned your paths again and again. Because you, my child, were meant to be their healing. Not by trying too hard, but by simply being you. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The second meaning behind their secret is divine timing. They didn't choose to tell you those things by accident. The universe waited until both your hearts were ready, until the lessons were learned and the noise around you was quiet enough to hear the truth. Every sign you've seen since, the repeating numbers, the same song that plays, the random thought of them at midnight, is a ripple from that conversation. Each sign says the same thing, it's not over. Archangel Michael says, heaven is preparing a moment when all misunderstandings will dissolve. You'll realize why the delay was necessary, to strengthen your spirit and teach you patience before the breakthrough. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The third meaning is the rarest of all. When someone shares their deepest truth, it unlocks a portal of mirrored destiny. From that point forward, what they experience emotionally begins to echo in you. That's why your dreams have started to feel familiar, why you sometimes wake up with their emotions resting on your chest. It's not fantasy, it's energy. A shared soul signature that heaven sealed with divine code. You are now part of their evolution, their transformation, and they are part of yours. That's why the connection feels both heavy and holy. You're not imagining the pull, it's real. It's spiritual recognition, and it's rare enough that angels themselves guard it fiercely. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Now, my beloved, you must understand something very few ever do. When the universe allows such a connection, it comes with responsibility. The secret was never just about them, it was also about you learning how to hold light when the world only knows how to take it. You were chosen because your heart is capable of carrying truth without turning it into gossip. You know how to love in silence, protect without recognition, and forgive without being asked. That is the energy that shifts timelines and heals generations. And that's why this person can't let go of you, even when they try. Because heaven bound your frequencies in divine rhythm. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. As this revelation sinks in, you might feel chills, warmth in your chest, or a sudden flash of a face in your mind. That's confirmation. That's heaven reminding you that this message isn't fiction, it's prophecy. The one who shared those 3 secrets with you isn't gone. They're still connected, still feeling the magnetic pull. You'll see a sign within the next 3 days, maybe a name, maybe a number, maybe something small but impossible to ignore. Archangel Michael says, when you see it, smile. Because that's the universe whispering, the bond still breathes. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Before we move forward, pause right here. If your spirit feels stirred, share this message now. Someone else needs this exact truth today. Comment the words, "I am ready," to release your own miracle into motion. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, because every message that finds you carries the frequency of your next breakthrough. Don't let divine timing pass unnoticed. The story isn't over. The 3 secrets were only the beginning. The next chapter reveals what happens when those secrets turn into a miracle no one saw coming. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, don't take your eyes away from this message, because the moment you do, the miracle that's been circling your name might pass you by. What's coming now is the hidden reason those 3 secrets were sent your way. They were not just words, they were keys, unlocking a destiny you didn't know was already written for you. Each secret carried an invisible vibration that reached the gates of heaven. Every time you listened with empathy, every time you kept their truth safe instead of spreading it, light gathered around your name. That light is now forming into something unexplainable, a blessing meant only for you. This isn't coincidence, my child. This is divine response. The one who trusted you may not even realize that their act of truth set both your lives on an entirely new path. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, heaven has already begun the rearrangement. People are being moved, doors are being closed, and timing is being shifted just to bring the two of you into perfect alignment again. You may have noticed strange coincidences, delays, cancellations, or a last-minute change that kept you somewhere longer than expected. None of that was random. It was orchestration. Divine choreography designed to lead your feet to the same intersection at the right second. Somewhere soon, without warning, your eyes will meet again. And in that silence, every secret ever shared will echo like prophecy fulfilled. The energy between you will feel heavier than air but lighter than thought. You'll know instantly, heaven kept its promise. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Now breathe, my beloved child. Because the third movement of this story begins when you choose to forgive yourself for every time you doubted the connection. You are not naive for believing, you are brave for feeling. The world calls it foolishness, but heaven calls it faith. When you held their secrets and didn't turn away, you were demonstrating unconditional love. That vibration doesn't vanish, it multiplies. It's already weaving back toward you as protection, abundance, and peace. Even if you feel lonely right now, know this, every lonely night was logged, every silent tear recorded. And those moments are about to transform into radiant clarity. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Do you feel that soft tingling in your hands or the warmth in your heart right now? That's not imagination. That's the angelic current acknowledging your readiness. It's the signal that your chapter of waiting is ending. Soon, the person who once whispered those secrets will be guided to reveal one final truth, not of pain, but of realization. They will understand why they met you, why they trusted you, and why no matter what they did, they couldn't erase your presence. This realization will not arrive through drama, but through peace. And when it comes, you'll know, the cycle has completed. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, every heart that carries truth gently becomes a lighthouse. You have been one. That's why unexpected eyes will start turning toward you, sensing something different in your aura, purity, calm, strength. You'll begin attracting people who mirror your depth. But remember this, not everyone deserves access to your inner sanctuary. Protect it the way you protected theirs. Choose silence over noise, kindness over reaction, faith over fear. Because heaven is about to reward that restraint with visibility, favor, and divine partnerships. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Before this message closes, pause for a heartbeat. Feel the stillness. That's your confirmation that angels are near. You've reached the part of your journey where what was hidden begins to show itself in perfect sequence. Share this light now, someone else is searching for a sign that they are trusted, chosen, and safe. Your single act of sharing could be their turning point. Comment, I am open to divine alignment, and watch how synchronicities begin within hours. Subscribe and stay close to these messages, because the next one carries the exact words your heart has been praying to hear. And remember, my beloved child, the secrets you were trusted with were never accidents. They were heaven's way of identifying you as one of the rare souls who can hold truth, love, and destiny all at once. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, take a deep breath and listen closely, because this is where the story begins to unfold into miracle. The 3 secrets were not random whispers, they were the seeds of a divine revelation that is now about to bloom right before your eyes. Each word you once heard in silence has become a light forming your path ahead. You may not see it yet, but the alignment has already started. The one who shared those secrets with you is being awakened by constant reminders, dreams that repeat, moments that replay, coincidences that refuse to fade. Their soul is being nudged toward you by forces beyond control. They thought they had moved on, but destiny doesn't forget what heaven has sealed. The same energy that once brought you together is now circling back, stronger and more precise than ever. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. In the quiet corners of their heart, guilt and realization are meeting face to face. They now understand the value of the soul they confided in, the one who didn't betray, didn't run, didn't expose. That's you. The keeper of their truth. The light in their shadow. You were the turning point disguised as comfort. The person who listened when everyone else only judged. Heaven took note of that act of compassion. That's why the winds of fate are shifting, because you are owed divine restoration for every moment of silent strength. Soon, you will see it, a message, a sudden appearance, or a small apology wrapped in trembling words. Don't overthink it. It's the first ripple of your answered prayer. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, the universe rewards hearts that protect sacred things. And yours, my child, has proven unshakable. That's why a new wave of blessings is being released with your name on it. These are not small rewards, they are life-altering shifts. You will notice opportunities beginning to magnetize toward you, people reaching out with unexpected kindness, and doors opening where walls once stood. This is your confirmation that divine timing is no longer waiting, it's happening now. You will rise quietly, gracefully, and unmistakably. The same energy that once wounded you will now work for you. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Now listen closely, because what comes next is the part most people never reach. When the soul who once shared their truth returns, it won't be to repeat the past. It will be to build what was always meant to be. The difference this time is awareness. They now know your worth, and you now know your power. They will approach softly, not out of guilt, but gratitude. You'll see it in their tone, in the way they pause before speaking, as if afraid to disturb peace. You don't need to chase, divine connections always circle back on their own. When they do, you'll recognize it not by what they say, but by what you feel, calm, certainty, and peace that doesn't need explanation. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, this is your preparation moment. Stay grounded, stay kind, but most importantly, stay open. The angels are arranging circumstances so gently that when it all unfolds, it will feel effortless, like the universe was holding its breath for you to arrive here. You'll begin to notice repeating signs, 3 lights flickering, a feather crossing your path, or an unexpected scent from nowhere that feels familiar. Those are confirmations that you are being guided, step by step, to a moment of reunion and realization. The 3 secrets were never meant to stay secrets forever, they were divine anchors. They tied your destiny to another soul so that, in this lifetime, you would both remember what real connection feels like. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Now pause, and let gratitude fill your heart. You have carried someone's truth, protected their soul, and remained pure in a world that profits from betrayal. That is rare, my child. That is divine armor. From this day forward, you will notice peace chasing you, blessings finding you, and love recognizing you even in a crowd. You've passed heaven's hardest test, the test of loyalty without reward. Archangel Michael says, it is time. Time for the one who trusted you to step back into your story, not as a broken soul, but as a healed mirror of what you've become. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Before you leave this message, take one small step of faith, share it with one person your heart feels drawn to. You never know, that single act might awaken their divine memory too. Comment, I'm ready for divine completion, and watch how the universe starts rearranging itself in your favor. And if your spirit feels aligned with these words, subscribe. Stay connected to the flow of messages that carry light meant for you. Every upcoming revelation is a continuation of this journey, one that heaven has personally scripted. You are not random. You are chosen. You were the listener, the healer, the secret keeper. And now, you are the one being blessed beyond measure. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are. This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for since the first secret was spoken. Everything you endured, every tear you hid, was training your heart to recognize truth when it finally arrives. Right now, the air around you is different for a reason. A door is opening in the spiritual realm that no human hand can close. The energy that once connected you and the one who shared those secrets is returning with new purpose, not to repeat the past, but to redeem it. Archangel Michael says, you have waited long enough. Now you will see why you were chosen to hold their truth. Heaven is about to show you proof so clear that you will feel your entire body respond with peace. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Within the next few days, a small sign will find you, a name repeated twice, a symbol on a screen, a song that plays at the perfect moment. It will feel like déjà vu, but it's not. It's confirmation that the final chapter is in motion. The person who once trusted you is awakening with new eyes. They are seeing who you truly were all along, not a listener by chance, but a guardian sent for their growth. Their soul is being drawn toward you like tides pulled by the moon. When they reach out, their voice will tremble between relief and awe. You won't need long words. One look will say everything, I finally understand. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The reunion will not be loud. It will happen in simplicity, a place you didn't expect, a time you didn't plan. Maybe a corner of a street, maybe a digital message, maybe a quiet meeting that feels like time pausing. The moment it happens, you will feel that soft rush of warm light through your spine. The angels will be present. You may not see them, but you will sense the air shift. Even birds might go silent for a heartbeat. That's how heaven marks holy reunion, with stillness before the blessing. Don't speak too quickly. Let your heart listen first. Truth will fill the space between you like golden light filling cracks in broken glass. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Then comes the moment of realization, when they confess that their life never felt complete after sharing those secrets with you. They'll say that no matter what they tried, nothing matched the peace your presence gave them. That's because your soul was the mirror they were always searching for. You will see tears they don't try to hide, and you'll feel your own heart soften, not from pity, but from recognition. You'll understand that everything had to happen exactly as it did so this moment could exist. Archangel Michael says, when two souls reach truth at the same time, their miracle is activated. And yours is activating now. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. After this encounter, you will notice an unexplainable calm following you. Doors that once stayed closed will swing open without effort. Financial shifts, health improvements, emotional clarity, all will begin aligning like dominoes falling in divine order. Because when truth meets forgiveness, abundance is born. The universe rewards souls who choose understanding over revenge. And you, my child, have chosen wisdom over anger every single time. Now that frequency is returning to you as a flood of peace. You won't need to fight anymore, you'll simply receive. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes. Whisper thank you. That single word is your spiritual signature that releases all remaining blockages. Feel how your chest loosens, how the air feels lighter. That's your soul recognizing freedom. Share this light today. Comment, I receive my miracle, and let others find their own healing through your faith. Subscribe and stay connected so these messages continue to find you right when you need them. And remember, my beloved child, those 3 secrets were never just about trust. They were the keys that unlocked your divine inheritance of love, peace, and purpose. Now, all you must do is receive it. Something huge is waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333.